Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Laurie. If you're new here, I love to do nail polish reviews and a lot of other fun things on my Instagram page, so you can check me out there. It's at Go Polished. Today we're going to be talking about the OPI Velvet Vision Pro collection. So this is a gel polish collection. You're going to need a UV light to be able to cure these. And I really do love doing gel nails. I don't do them very often because I have to switch up my nail polish so much that I just don't have the time, but I really do enjoy them. If you're new to using gel polish and you never have before, I feel like these would be a really good starting point. I don't know if it's the glitter particles in there or what, but it makes them apply so nicely and easily. I felt like these were the easiest gel polishes that I've ever applied. So keep that in mind. These might be a good starting point for you. These polishes are magnetic. So the thing about the magnetic polishes, when you use that wand, it's going to move those particles around and it's going to give it a lot of depth and dimension and gives it a really cool kind of, I don't want to say pearly, but it's almost like a jewel look where you can look inside of it, and it definitely adds dimension to it. So they're really, really cool if you haven't really tried them. So OPI says to do a base coat, your polish color, and then you're going to use the magnet wand to move those particles around before you cure. So if I did 2 coats, I would do 1 coat and then cure it, and then I would do the second coat, use the wand, and then cure it, and then the top coat and cure it. So obviously if you cure it before you use the wand, those particles are not going to be able to move around on the nail. These are actually really cool. I've never tried magnetic polishes before. Beyond Polish actually sent me some magnetic polishes from GelColor, and I haven't used them yet. I just haven't gotten around to them. So these are the first ones that I've tried, and I really like them a lot. They're actually really cool. These are from the Pro collection, but you can get them at Beyond Polish. You don't have to be a pro to get them, and I do have a discount code. It's GoLaurie10 for you to get a 10% discount on those. This is an affiliate link. This is a company I trust and love, and I know a lot of you have grown to trust and love them too. There are 6 polishes. I feel like they did a really good job of picking a different variety of colors and colors that everyone's going to find something that they like. Also, if you don't have a light and you're wondering which one to get, I have tried several. This is my favorite one that I've used so far. I'll put a link down in the description below so you can get a link to it. It has a pretty good price, and it's just been a really nice light for me. So this is the light that I use to cure these gel colors. I probably should make a video sometime on how I paint my gel nails. I do feel like I have a lot of resources that I've looked at, and I have kind of found a system that works for me. Honestly, my daughter's probably better at than I am now. She does it so much. Tell me if that's something you're interested in. There's so many places on YouTube that you can look for information like that, so I don't know if you necessarily want to come to me, but I can do it if you guys are interested in something like that, so let me know. And before I forget, people always ask me what lipstick I'm wearing, so I really wanted to share that with you guys before I forget, because sometimes I go back and I'm like, oh, I can't remember what shade I had on there. So I have Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. It's this beautiful nude shade. That's what I have on my lips today. And then I wanted to add just a little bit of gloss, so I used the Shine color in Goals. Sometimes this one can be hard to find, but they have one that's kind of close to it, and I will link that one if they don't have Goals available, just so you guys know. Okay, hopefully that answers your questions. And sometimes I get makeup questions as well. I am a Saint artist, and so if you want to get a color match from me for your Saint color, I can help you with that. Or if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below and I will address those there. There's really not a lot I can say about these colors, and I think the videos are just going to speak for themselves, and you seeing the polishes in action with the magnet wand. And so I think I'm just going to put my swatches if they go longer than my talking to music, so you guys can see them in action, because I really don't have a lot to say about them except for what the color looks like and what I thought about the formula and things like that, and especially since I'm not really doing any comparisons. So this will be kind of old style, where I used to put music to the application part. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Let's talk about the polishes. This first one is Platinum Eclipse, and this is a beautiful glittery silver color. The formula is really good on this one. I definitely think you need 2 coats with it, and I think I prefer 2 thinner layers of polish with gel than like a thicker 1 coater. I think you're just going to get better wear with it, and so I would for sure do 2 of all of these, even if you feel like they're 1 coaters, but this is definitely a 2 coater. So again, I did that 1 coat and cured it, and did the second coat and used a magnetic wand wand. And maybe you would get a little bit more dimension if you use the wand on both layers. I'm not sure, I didn't try that, but you can just play around with them any way that you like and see what you like the best. Just because this color is so light, you really couldn't tell a huge difference except for when you're turning your nails in this one, and you can kind of see a little bit of depth, but not a ton in this one, but I still thought it was a beautiful color. And I'll let you finish watching that application. Then we have Magnetic Holes, and this color is just so beautiful, especially for this time of year. So I was super excited about this one. I feel like you need 2 coats for sure with this one, but like I said, always do 2 thinner coats. I just think you're gonna be happier with that. And I really loved the color of this one, and I'll let you take a look at that swatch. Have this beautiful green called Emerald Illusion. It is a beautiful shade of green. It has a little bit of blue in it, and it's a little bit softer, and I just really loved it. All these are kind of jewel tones, which I think is really appropriate for what they are, and this is kind of like a jewel green tone. It's so pretty, and the dimension that you get when you use that wand just really adds to it, and I'll let you check that out here. Teal Trans is the next one, and it's this beautiful kind of jewel toned blue. And this one, I love the dimension on this one so much. I don't know if it was the way that I used the wand or what, but it just looks so cool. And maybe it's just because it was a kind of a richer, darker color that you could just see the difference so much, but it really is beautiful. The formula is really nice. I did 2 thinner coats for this one as well, and I'll let you see it in action now. And then we have Mystic Magenta, and it's this beautiful jewel toned pink, and it's a really nice pink color that I think is going to be flattering on any skin tone. The formula on this one is fantastic. This is one that you could definitely get away with 1 coat, but like I suggested before, I would do 2 thinner coats. I really love the depth and dimension with this one too. It just looked like a strawberry on the nails. It was so glowy and shiny and beautiful, and I'll let you see that now. this last one is this beautiful purple called Psychic Plum, and it is a really beautiful jewel toned purple. Like I said, they really did a good job picking jewel toned colors, and the formula on this one is fantastic too. It's a 1 coater, but do 2. I really just love the dimension with this one too. You guys, these are so cool and fun to play with. It's so fun to move that wand around and just scatter those particles and watch them move. So I'll let you take a look at this one. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. Like I said, I think if you're new to gel and you want to try something, this would be a good starting point, just because I didn't feel like I had to do a lot of moving the polish around. It just kind of stayed there and it leveled really nicely. And so I really think if you're going to try out gel for the first time, these are really going to be a nice starting point for you. And so I think if you think they're really cool, I wouldn't be afraid to try them. Okay, let's pick my favorites. I'm on the fence with this blue, and I'm not going to add it, but I really loved the depth and dimension of this one. I felt like this one stood out the most out of all of them, but I'm not going to pick it as my favorite because I'm going to try to just stick to 2 of them. So the 2 that I have picked are this beautiful mauve called Magnetic Poles, and then Emerald Illusion, the green. And I think I'm going to try to find some time to wear these, and I think my daughter's gonna like these too. If you do use the gel polish, Beyond Polish also sent me these removable wraps, which are really nice to have, and I will put a link in the description down below so you can check these out too. But if you do gel nails, you file the top off just slightly, and then you can put some acetone on these and then wrap them around your fingers and let them soak for at least 10 minutes to get that gel off. You don't want to peel the gel off because that can pull off some layers of your nail, and you definitely don't want to do that. It really damages your nail. So this is a safe way to remove the gel polish. Okay, hopefully that was helpful and that can help you decide whether these are worth picking up or not. Thanks so much for always commenting and liking and subscribing, and I will see you in my next review. Bye guys.